In the world of blood rain, the skies are crimson, and the air is thick with the stench of blood. The very fabric of reality is distorted, and the landscape is dotted with twisted creatures that were born from the darkness and the blood of the sea and sky. The world is ruled by a red moon that casts its shadow on the planet and watches over its inhabitants with a malevolent gaze. Despite the inhospitable environment, there are still those who struggle to survive in this world. They must constantly evade the various creatures that roam the land and adapt to the harsh conditions. The origin of the blood rain remains a mystery, and many theories abound. Some believe it to be a curse brought upon the world by the gods, while others speculate that it is the result of a great magical experiment gone wrong. As people travel deeper into the heart of the world, they begin to uncover ancient ruins and artifacts that hint at a great civilization that once existed. However, the more they discover, the more questions they have, and the more they realize how little they know about this world. Despite the danger, some individuals are determined to uncover the truth about the blood rain and put an end to it once and for all. But as they delve deeper into the mysteries of the world, they begin to realize that the journey will be long and treacherous, and that not everyone will make it out alive. Will those who seek the truth succeed in their quest, or will they succumb to the horrors that lurk in the shadows? Only time will tell. Lyra and Darian continue their journey through the world of blood rain, facing many challenges along the way. One of the most dangerous obstacles they encounter are the large beasts that roam the land. These creatures are not like anything they have ever seen before. They are massive in size, with bodies that seem to be made of a combination of flesh and bone, and they are incredibly aggressive. Lyra and Darian have learned to avoid these beasts whenever possible, but sometimes they are forced to confront them. They have discovered that the only way to defeat these creatures is to target their weak spots, which are often hidden beneath their thick hides. However, these beasts are not the only danger that the two adventurers face. There are also intangible creatures that exist as concepts, and they are just as deadly as their physical counterparts. Lyra and Darian have encountered these creatures before, and they are unlike anything they have ever faced. These creatures exist as abstract concepts, and they can manipulate reality in terrifying ways. For example, they can create illusions that are indistinguishable from reality, or they can change the very laws of physics to suit their needs. Lyra and Darian have learned to be wary of these creatures, but they are not invincible. They must rely on their wits and their skills to stay alive and to overcome these challenges. As they continue their journey, Lyra and Darian encounter many other dangers and obstacles, each more treacherous than the last. But they are determined to see their mission through to the end, no matter what the cost. Will they be able to overcome these challenges and unravel the mysteries of the world of blood rain? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: their journey will be filled with danger, excitement, and adventure. As the sun sets on the crimson sky, the world of blood rain takes on an eerie glow. Strange shadows dance along the ground, and the air is thick with the scent of blood and decay. In the distance, a pack of wolves howl, their mournful cries echoing across the desolate landscape. But there are other sounds in the night, too. Whispers and murmurs, as if something is watching from the darkness. It's said that in this world, not all creatures have physical bodies. Some are intangible creatures that exist as concepts. One such concept is the embodiment of fear itself. It is said that this creature takes on the form of whatever its prey fears the most, and that it feeds on the terror of its victims. Some say that it was born from the fear that permeates the world of blood rain, while others believe that it was created by a powerful sorcerer who sought to harness the power of fear. Regardless of its origins, the embodiment of fear is one of the most feared creatures in the world. Those who have encountered it speak of a feeling of overwhelming dread, as if their worst nightmares had come to life. But there are also stories of those who have managed to defeat the embodiment of fear. It is said that they did so by facing their fears head-on and refusing to succumb to the creature's terror. As the night wears on, the whispers and murmurs grow louder, and the shadows dance more frenetically. But those who are brave enough to face their fears may find that they can overcome even the most terrifying of creatures in this world of blood rain. Long ago, in the Age of Legends, a great battle took place that forever changed the world. It was said that a legendary dragon and a leviathan, both ancient and powerful beyond measure, clashed in a fierce struggle that lasted for days. The battle was so intense that the very fabric of reality was torn asunder, and the world was plunged into chaos. The sky turned blood red, and the oceans boiled and churned with a fury never before seen. The land was racked with earthquakes and storms, and creatures of all kinds were driven to madness by the sheer force of the battle. In the end, it was said that the dragon emerged victorious, but at a terrible cost. The Leviathan, it was said, cursed the dragon with a terrible power that would forever change the world. From that day forward, the world was a place of horror and water, where the very air was thick with the stench of blood, and the ground trembled with the fury of the oceans. Many creatures were born from the chaos that followed the battle. Some were beasts, twisted and mutated by the magical energies that permeated the world. But many others were creatures of the sea, tentacled horrors that rose up from the ground to devour their prey. The legend of the battle of the dragon and the Leviathan lives on to this day, a reminder of the power of the ancient beings that once roamed the world. It is said that their battle changed the very nature of the world itself, and that their legacy lives on in the creatures that still haunt the world of horror and water. The Blood Owls are not the only strange place in this world. There are other places that defy explanation, places where the laws of physics and reality seem to be distorted. These places are known as the Lost Lands. The Lost Lands are a collection of areas that exist outside the normal boundaries of the world. Some are located deep within the Blood Isles, while others are scattered throughout the world, hidden away from prying eyes. One such place is the Mirror Maze. The Mirror Maze is a labyrinth of twisted mirrors, where reality is reflected in strange and unsettling ways. The maze is said to have no end, and those who enter it often become lost forever. Another strange place is the Sea of Shadows. The Sea of Shadows is a vast ocean that seems to exist in perpetual darkness. The only light comes from the glowing eyes of the creatures that live in its depths. It is said that the Sea of Shadows is home to all manner of sea monsters and other horrors. Then there is the Wandering Forest. The Wandering Forest is a forest that moves on its own, uprooting trees and shifting its boundaries. Those who enter the forest often find themselves lost, wandering aimlessly through the twisting paths and thick underbrush. No one knows how or why these places came to be, but some believe that they are the result of the legendary battle between the dragon and the Leviathan. It is said that their battle was so powerful that it tore a hole in the fabric of reality itself, creating these strange and dangerous places. For most people, the Lost Lands are nothing more than a legend, a cautionary tale to keep them from straying too far from the safety of civilization. But for those who seek adventure and the thrill of discovery, the Lost Lands offer endless opportunities to explore the unknown and uncover the secrets of the world. As the story of the Blood Owls comes to a close, we are left with many unanswered questions and mysteries yet to be uncovered. The world is a treacherous and dangerous place, where ancient ruins and artifacts hint at a civilization long forgotten. Creatures both beastly and intangible roam the land and sea, and the very fabric of reality seems to warp and twist around them. Despite the dangers, there are those who seek to uncover the secrets of this world and unlock its hidden power. For them, the lure of knowledge and power is too great to resist, and they will stop at nothing to uncover the truth. But for now, the Blood Owls remain a place of legend and myth, shrouded in mystery and intrigue. Perhaps one day, another brave adventurer will rise to the challenge and unlock the secrets of this world. But until then, the Blood Owls will remain a place of fear and wonder, a testament to the power of mystery and the unknown.